After 16 long days, the protesting students in Shillong's Northeastern Hill University have temporarily suspended their hunger strike. The move comes after the NEHU Students' Union and the NEHU Teachers Association held an emergency meet at the university premises. The students had launched an indefinite hunger strike demanding the resignation of Vice-Chancellor Professor Prabha Shankar Shukla. While Professor Shukla has gone on leave for 15 days, Professor N. Saha has reached out to the protesting students as the Vice-Chancellor in charge. While the temporary suspension of the indefinite hunger strike comes after the submission of an internal inquiry report to the Union Education Ministry, the report was compiled by the Stakeholders Inquiry Committee formed by the students and faculty of the university. Earlier yesterday, Meghalaya Chief Secretary D.P. Walang and DGP Ida Shisha Nongrang visited the NEHU campus and urged the protesting students to suspend the indefinite hunger strike. Well, Tourism Minister Paul Lindo also interacted with the students and said that the state government will continue to be in touch with the Union Education Ministry on the issue. So, big breaking news coming in from Meghalaya viewers. So, after 16 long days, the protesting students in Shillong's Northeastern Hill University have temporarily suspended their hunger strike. Meanwhile, the move comes after the NEHU Students' Union and the NEHU Teachers Association held an emergency meet at the university premises. The students had launched an indefinite hunger strike demanding the resignation of Vice-Chancellor Professor Prabha Shankar Shukla. While Professor Shukla has gone on leave for 15 days, Professor N. Saha has reached out to the protesting students as the Vice-Chancellor in charge. The temporary suspension of the indefinite hunger strike also comes after the submission of an internal inquiry report to the Union Education Ministry. Well, the report was compiled by the Stakeholders Inquiry Committee formed by the students and faculty of the university. Earlier yesterday, Meghalaya Chief Secretary D.P. Walang and DGP Ida Shisha Nongrang visited the NEHU campus and urged the protesting students to suspend the indefinite hunger strike. Tourism Minister Paul Lindo also interacted with the students and said that the state government will continue to be in touch with the Union Education Ministry on the issue.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Yes, it is a troubled time, and I'm happy that they have suspended their. Hopefully, it will end.
Honorable Acting Vice Chancellor Professor N. Saha, dear teachers. First and foremost, we would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to each and one of you, especially the student community, the NEHU, the META, the KSU central body, and even the medical team which has been there since the beginning of this hunger strike. Your support has been priceless, I would say. And in consideration of the request from the teachers, from the staffs, and even from the doctor, and based on the medical advice, we have seen that the health of our students, the members who have been starving for 16 days, the health has been deteriorating. So we, the KSU, NEHU unit, or KSU unit and the NEHU have decided that we will temporarily suspend this hunger strike. However, this does not signify that we will end the agitation, but we will continue the protest during the weekdays from 9 to 5, and we will not move from this place until and unless our demands will be fulfilled. The Ministry of Education, but if the Ministry of Education fails to take appropriate action based on the report by the committee which they will be sending, we will again resume this hunger strike, or we can take other measures, and hopefully the teachers, including the staff and especially the students, will support us till the day our demand has been fulfilled. And as you can see, the Vice Chancellor has been adamant, but we the students don't want to follow his footsteps. So I, as a leader, feel that for the time being, we have to relax and we will wait further till the report from the committee will be sent to the ministry. And if the ministry don't take appropriate action, we won't stay quiet. We will raise our voice, and we stay firm in our decision that we won't be allowing this Professor Shukla to enter in this university of ours.
All right, to know more on this, I'm being joined over phone line with our correspondent from Shillong, Purbasha Bhattacharjee. So, Purbasha, after 16 long days, the protesting students, they have temporarily suspended their hunger strike. So, a big sigh of relief for the authorities there, isn't it, Purbasha?
Of course, after 16 days, finally the day has come when the agitating students of Northeastern Hill University have suspended their agitation. However, after this, although it is a temporary suspension of agitation, temporary suspension of hunger strike rather, I'll say, because the students have said that they will continue with their agitation, and it will be more of a 9 to 5 kind of agitation now that will happen, and they will wait till this two-member committee submits its report. So, following which they will decide the future course of action. As of now, they are temporarily suspending their hunger strike, but this agitation will continue. Yeah.
So what will be their future course of action? So they will continue with the agitation, but for temporary they have suspended their hunger strike. But what will be their future course of action? Any reaction coming in?
Well, they said that I spoke to Mr. Sandeep Satun. He is the president of NEHU Student Union, and he said that in fact this 9 to 5 agitation will be there, will be continued, and the details they will be giving us after some time. But 9 to 5 agitation will be there, and as of now, they said that this is just the suspension, temporary suspension of hunger strike, and not the suspension of agitation. Priya.
Right, Purbasha, thank you so much for all those details.